at that house too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She probably still has
Yeah,
that.
she does.
Okay, it's December the 17th, 2023, and we're talking to Sexy Joyce, my lovely aunt.
Sexy Mike.
Oh,
I love you,
Oh. So we got Joyce here, and I used to do videos with my dad all the time, and we call them the Crepe Myrtle Update. So this is the Joyce update.
Update, okay.
So Joyce and Diane and Dan are moving to Idaho in 3 days.
Oh, my
we're gonna
God.
miss you, lovely
We're gonna
Joyce.
miss
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
miss you guys.
We love you, darling.
too. I
So,
really love
first
you.
of all, I want to
too.
tell everybody we did a video with Uncle Richard about 10 years ago at your house with
Yeah.
all your Christmas decorations. And I lost it. So I said, today we're going to recreate, not the Christmas video, this is Christmas time, but we want to hear about your life. Aunt Joyce, where were you born?
I was born in Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Friendsville, Tennessee.
Friendsville, Tennessee. I'm going to get back so we can just look at you because we don't need my big gigantic head in there. So you were born in Friendsville, Tennessee?
Friendsville, Tennessee.
Here, hold on one second. See, now you can see yourself. There you are.
Yeah.
Whoop, there I am.
Hi.
So you were born in Friendsville, Tennessee.
Friendsville, Tennessee.
And what age, not what age, but what, let me get this up a little bit. Oh, there we go. What number in the family are you? Are you the oldest?
No. No.
You're never the oldest, huh, Joyce?
No way.
No, I'm the
So there was Christine, Geraldine,
Barbara.
Barbara, Tammy's mama,
Yeah. And
and then you,
me,
Richard, and Sandy.
and Sandy.
Oh my
Nope,
gosh.
Carolyn.
Oh, Carol, where's
yeah,
Carolyn?
I forgot Carolyn.
Carolyn was after Uncle
Carolyn
Richard.
and then
Oh,
Sandy.
Yeah.
okay, Carol.
Oh, that's
okay.
right, yeah.
Sorry, Carolyn, we love you. Okay, so go ahead. And so, how did you get out to California, young lady?
Well, the work wasn't that good in the quarries and stuff back in Tennessee. So Daddy wanted to move out to California, so we moved to, first I think we moved to Rosemead Boulevard, I think, and down there in that area. And he went to work in the oil fields.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then Uncle Sherman followed him out here
Uh-huh.
because Uncle Sherman was just like a brother to us. And so
Tammy, bring me that chair over there so I have to kneel down.
I don't remember how many years it was that we stayed out here before we.
He went back, right?
Yeah, we went back.
Did you go back to Tennessee with him? He didn't leave you here, did he? Yeah. And your mom's name, your daddy's name was Hoyle. And what was your mama's name?
Myrtle
Myrtle.
Proctor. She was a proctor.
Yeah. Oh, hi, puppy.
And what else?
So eventually you came back to California, right?
Yeah, we did.
And you settled where? Downtown?
Allergies are bad.
That's okay. You settled downtown in Oildale. Was it down there on
That's
Sycamore?
right. Yeah, because I went to North High and it was on Sycamore, wasn't it? That was where.
Was that where everybody lived on
Yeah, it
Sycamore?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was down Sycamore.
Yeah, your grandpa French came out from Tennessee, and your dad and your grandpa French built the house.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that next to Barbara and Bob's house?
Uh-huh.
No, it's the
Oh,
one
that's right
behind.
behind it.
Right.
Behind it.
Yeah.
The little house behind.
They didn't build the one that was next door to Mom and Dad's?
No, they moved that one in.
Oh, okay. So I
See,
can't
who
remember.
lived
From
in
another
the alley?
property.
We lived at some.
That's the house that great grandpa French, my great grandpa French, helped grandpa build.
You mean there was Hoyle, but then there was a older person?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
His
You
father.
never told me that, Tammy.
His father.
Really? He came out here too?
He,
Oh,
no,
wow.
he didn't come out to live.
So your
He just
grandfather came out
to
here.
build that
Yeah.
house.
See, this is a revelation on the video. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, good. We're getting this all out, and then
Wow.
thank goodness Diane remembers a lot of stuff
Yeah.
that my brain don't work like it used to.
Well, that's okay,
That's all
sweetheart.
right.
Because we love you, sexy Joyce.
I know. I'm gonna be 80.
She
In
sounds-
January, I'm gonna be
A lot of
80.
You're not gonna be 80.
Sounds
Four.
like
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Holy shit.
83 now. I'm 84 in January.
All right, so you grew up in Oildale, and you lived. I got to hear the story about you and Merle Haggard.
Well, he used to hang around up there and around in North High and stuff, and he was always wanting me to go. I said, I'm not going out with you. I said, you're dating all these women and stuff, and he said,
Was he playing the guitar back then?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And people say, I can't believe Merle Haggard wants to take you out. And why don't you go out with him? I said, not with his reputation.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I said, I'm not going to go out with him. But yeah, he was.
Was he living in the boxcar back then?
I think so.
You
Yeah, I
think so?
think he was, yeah. And yeah, he just bugged me, but that was a part of my life that, honey.
Well, that's pretty cool. You knew Merle Haggard. So then,
Yeah.
I know you were married, and then you became a truck driver. Tell me about driving truck.
I drove for Payne Allied Trucking, and we used to go up to Idaho,
Yeah.
and
Kind of.
we would take cattle feed up to, where did I tell you, Diane? It was
Oh gosh, Climate Falls.
Klamath Falls. We would take cattle feed. No, you little fart, get out of here.
Fighting you.
This is Grandma's, and you can't get it all wet. You can hold to it. Anyway,
There's a sun on her blanket.
no, go on, baby.
Hey,
Yeah, I lost my thought.
That's okay. So you were driving truck up to Klamath Falls.
Klamath Falls, taking cattle feed up there.
Cattle feed.
Cattle
Wow.
feed, yeah.
From
To the dairies up there.
from Kern County.
Yeah, Bakersfield.
Oh, so like you were taking hay and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Was it flatbeds? Were they flatbeds?
This was cab over,
Cab over. Uh huh.
and then we had trailers.
Oh, trailers. So they
Yeah.
put everything inside the trailers.
Yeah, put inside the trailers, and it walked the product out.
Oh, okay.
And Ray said, "You'd love to live up here, wouldn't you?" I said, "Sure would." And he used to knock me around. He was so insanely jealous. Any man talked to me, he'd get
So
mad.
that was your husband.
No, that
No?
was just somebody. I
Ray.
was dating.
Ray was your husband.
Ray was your
Ray
husband.
was my husband,
Yeah.
yeah. And
But didn't you drive truck with Richard? Didn't you and Richard? I mean, not together,
we did
but
some. Yeah, we did some.
but
Together.
Richard was a truck driver
Yeah,
too.
he
wasn't
was.
he?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to go with Richard sometime in the truck, and Grandma loves you, baby. Right now, I can't. That's you.
And then you moved into the plastic business.
Yeah, I went to work with. Let me think a minute.
Over there off of 7th Standard. I remember. I know what's
Plastic.
that.
What's the name of it?
Isn't it KW?
KW Plastics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And you and Richard ran the plant.
Yeah, Richard was the supervisor over the department. I was supervisor over first shift. And I used to load trailers and no, look at this little fart.
Get it?
No, you put a hole in Grandma's.
In your blankie.
Yeah. And Richard would come out there and he'd say, "I'm so proud that you can load these trailers and stuff, and these drivers coming in." And he said, just keep doing what you're doing. And so I really had an exciting life, really.
You know where I first met you, Joyce? It was at Uncle Richard's house, and I just started dating Tammy. And I said, "Who in the hell are all these Okies over there?" It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we were at Uncle Richard's house. It wasn't at the lake, but it was where those power lines were over his house.
Oh, yeah.
And there must have been 100 people in that little house. And I remember your sister Geraldine walked in, and it froze that year.
Oh, yeah.
There was the biggest freeze ever in California, and she brought everybody frozen oranges in bags. And I go, "Geez, oh crime, it sounds just like my Aunt Gita. You know, she's trying to save the crop." And I says, "God, I'm going to get along with this family because they're all nuts, right?" And I didn't know everybody's name. It took me about a year. But I did fall in love with your lovely niece, Tammy, because she's so sweet like you. She's not quite as sexy as you are, but she's.
I'm sweet.
Tammy, you're not quite as sexy as Joyce. Joyce, you're the sexiest mama I ever. My God, you're sexy.
Look at me now.
You're still sexy, Joyce.
But anyway,
Always will be.
everybody thinks you're. Yeah, you say you're 83. I wouldn't say
I'm
you're.
gonna be 80.
I wouldn't say you look a day. I wouldn't say you look a day over 61.
I'll take that.
There you go, baby.
Yeah, they always say
Yeah.
they can't
You
believe
French
you're-
girls, you French girls hold your age really well.
Just think in January I'm gonna be 84 years old.
Beautiful. But I got to know all you Okies, and I fell in love with you guys. And then you and Richard would come over to our house on a holiday.
A holiday, yeah.
And you were there, and you'd stick it out. You'd hang out with us, but Richard would come, and I used to say it's eat and run, Richard. He'd come and he'd eat because he had another place to go. But we love Richard.
Yeah.
But one of the first times Richard came over our house, he brought his metal detector, and he started digging up my yard. And I thought, that son of a bitch, Tammy, what's Richard doing out there? That son of a bitch is digging up all of our yard. Here, I gotta get a little bit in here. And he found a coin in my yard underneath a rock.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was probably in the 20s or 30s. It
Yeah.
wasn't anything. But did I get it? Hell no. He put it in the
No,
pocket.
he put it in his pocket.
But we love Uncle Richard.
Yes.
What did Uncle Richard?
Yeah, we miss him.
What did Uncle Richard do for you?
Oh, he was always helping me. He got me in his house and just
Tell us about your little house over there off of Tallman Street.
that house was the memories that we had there. We'd have Christmas there and
How many Christmas trees did you have in that house? I'm trying to
it
remember.
was a lot of them.
Yeah, like,
Too many to remember.
Diana, she knows her.
I get like 6 or 7.
You're the
I can't
you're the
remember.
first person I've ever seen who had Christmas owls.
7.
Oh,
Hey,
I know. we
Joyce
had
is the
owls.
first person I've ever seen that's had Christmas owls. She had, remember the owls
Oh,
that she
I
had?
love those owls.
Yep.
Diana, look at that.
Now, Joyce, I used to come and visit you with Tammy quite often,
Yes.
and on your house. Now, listen, girls, on Tallman Street, and every time I'd be sitting there and I'd go, Joyce, can I use your bathroom?
And why did he like your bathroom? Do you remember?
The naked women.
Yeah.
I'd go in there and I'd do my business, and I'd come out and I'd say, Joyce, God dang, I like your bathroom. There's so much pussy in this bathroom. I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
I know Richard liked the bathroom
God.
It
too.
was all those, what do they call them, boudoir?
Yeah.
From Pickens
I got those
Yeah.
at the antique store. Antique.
Yeah, one of
Piccadilly
those.
over on 34.
You had all
Guys,
these,
antique stores too.
you had all these boudoir women in there, and I'd go in there and I'd go, God dang it, I'm looking on the wall and there's a gal sitting on a toilet, there's a gal standing in a bathtub, it was pretty cool. That was kind of progressive back then. I thought, man, this lady, she knows what she's doing. But anyway, and you had that beautiful rose on your
I did what?
oak bank. Was that what it was called?
Oh, it was,
Yellow Bank Road.
Yellow bank.
Yeah.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Yes.
And you had your tomatoes,
Yeah.
and oh my gosh, we came over.
Yellow rose. in
Well,
the
I
backyard.
got a lot of that stuff at the antique store, didn't
Yeah, you had all those decorations
the
out in
ant-
the yard.
The
Yeah.
antique stores, Joyce, tell us about your antique business that you used to run.
I didn't run them. I just go down there and help my friends that had antiques.
You were the organizer. That was a business you had.
And
You
They-
organize
they-
their spots so they can sell things.
yeah, that their sales started really picking up after I started organizing all their stuff. They'd bring it in and I'd organize it.
I remember one time you told Tammy, you said, I got to go to this antique store or antique mall and organize this person's spot
Yeah.
and download all their shit, get all their shit out of the way so that it looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd say, oh my gosh, and then we go look before and after, and you sure did a great job on that. Boy, it
Everything
was
was like
amazing.
Thank you.
organized and.
What was the big store I used to
So you used
help?
to work at Timeless.
Timeless and
furnishing.
then on-
yeah, Timeless
on Chester.
Chester.
Yep.
That
And what was that guy at Timeless? He was in love with you. What was his name?
Jim.
Jim. Oh my God, Joyce
I
and
didn't
Jim.
know. I didn't date him or nothing.
And then remember Sawaski? Jim Sawaski?
He used to see
Sakowski.
Remember him?
The little
Sorta.
white
He
hair.
always had like
Yeah.
a white shirt on.
You go, I love that Jim Sawaski.
He used to come in there all the time.
Lots of fun, huh?
Yeah,
But that's how Tammy and I got our antique spot, because you were antiquing.
that's
You
right.
never tell me that.
That's
You said,
right.
you should get a spot. And I go, okay.
And then we got our antique spot, and
Yeah,
it
that's
about
right.
killed me. Because Tammy wanted to go spend all my money, and then she'd spend it, and then she'd buy something for $60 and sell it for $40. Like, what the hell? We're going backwards, Tammy.
We weren't making money or losing money.
We were losing money. We're having a good time losing
We had
money.
fun, but we didn't-
Diana, where did you take me that day that we went downtown? And it was
It wasn't Timeless.
It
It was
wasn't.
across from Woolsworth.
Woolsworth, yeah, and it was a
Merry-go-round?
It used to be merry-go-round.
It used to
Oh,
be, yeah.
You're right. It was the merry-go-round.
Yeah, she took me that here a while back.
But you know what, Joyce? Ever since you left downtown, and it's been a while. It sure has gone like
It
that.
did.
The homeless people have
Yeah.
ruined it.
They've taken over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
That day
But
that
it's
I
still
was
fun to go
down.
down and do a little bit of antiquing and stuff. So, but we did
Yeah.
enjoy that. Now,
Yeah.
remember when we used to go out and watch Richard do his boat races?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes.
did I give him, how much shit did I give him when when the wind wasn't blowing? Richard, are you gonna cheat? And he throws boat out there, and oh my God, I remember one time we were at Riverwalk, and he got so mad at me because I says, "You're cheating, Richard, quit throwing your," and he threw his boat out in the middle, and the wind, those boats were just sitting out there, and there was no wind. I was going, Tammy, we got to get the hell out of here. It's just driving me nuts. But I came out there because you and Richard were there. We brought the boys.
Yeah,
And,
you
Yeah.
always went to all of his races with your lawn chair. So we thought, let's go out there and watch
Yeah.
Richard. Give him some support.
We had a lot of good times.
oh my gosh, I miss Richard so much. He's
I
such
do
a sweet
too.
man. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I miss Barbara. Barbara and Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob was such
were
an
just
awesome
Yeah.
brother-in-law.
Yep, he was a good man.
A good man.
Yep. And Christine and Merle, right?
Oh my God.
When they lived in Idaho and Oregon border, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they used to bring their motor home down here, and that was a lot of fun. They park right at Hoyle's house,
Yeah.
She don't remember.
and we'd have them for Thanksgiving through Christmas, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, that was
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Balch Park.
Oh.
Do you remember Balch Park?
Yeah.
Tammy, why don't you come over here and sit with Joycey for a second?
Okay, go ahead.
You got to come over here and sit so that you're in it. Come on, I can't be in the whole thing. Come on, come sit over here with Joyce.
So Joyce, do you remember Balch Park when we'd all go and we'd go camping?
Go in front over there, and I'll put it back here a little bit so we can see you
We'd go
guys.
camping and everybody would go and we had so much fun. We'd go fishing with Grandma
Yeah.
and at that little lake at Balch
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
And we'd go hiking and it was fun. Trying to think what else. We used to go to Lopez Lake
Yes, we did.
at the and go camping there, all of us. What else? We went to Balch Park, Lopez Lake. I think where else we used to. Everybody used to go. All the family.
Yeah.
Back when.
Where was that? Blue, go on. Oh, God.
But it was fun. We would have so much fun.
We used, to,
remember
we used
that.
to go to the beach, too.
Oh yeah, we used to go to the beach. We'd go to Pismo a lot
Pismo.
and stay at Sea Gypsy.
Yes.
That's where your mom and dad, they used to
Yeah.
love the Sea Gypsy at Pismo.
Yeah.
Well, Joyce used
that's
to go
right.
too. We'd go there, and then we'd go to there was a place on the beach we used to go eat, and used to love going there.
Oh, yeah.
We used to drive. You know, we used to drive up on the beach,
Yes.
but there was like a restaurant right there.
Yeah.
And we.
Oh, I can't remember.
I remember we
it.
saw Diane's old boyfriend. What was his name?
Oh.
We got a bunch of like different people
You'd have
back.
to ask Diane when she
I
gets
can't
back
think of that
in.
guy's name now. But anyways, remember we were sitting there, we saw Diane's, a bunch of her friends from high school, and we had so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
But we had a good
And
time.
we got excited when we was going to the beach.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, going to the beach is an exciting experience
Oh,
for us.
yeah.
For us Bakersfield people who live in the heat, you know.
Yeah, oh yes, it was hot. Bakersfield.
So let me ask you an important question.
Yes,
Who's your favorite nephew?
you.
You better be on video right now.
Who's your favorite niece?
Right there.
There you
my
go.
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy. You know what? Tammy loves you. She,
Oh, I'm gonna
I
miss
love
her.
and okay, here's another
She was
memory that I
all
gotta
fun.
I gotta go over with you too. Going to Senior Citizens Day at the fair.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, take your time,
My
sweetie.
allergies.
Get some water.
I have
Get
allergies. Yeah.
get a drink.
That's one.
Yeah, we
My
would go
allergies
we would
have
go to
been
the
bad
fair
here.
together. Now I can send you the videos of us going to the fair since you have a different phone. We'd go to the fair and
I don't know how to get them. You have to send.
Well,
I'll
I
have
said
to
Diane
get
will show you.
Diane.
I have all the
can do it,
videos
yeah.
at the fair, and we'd go and walk around.
No,
and
maybe
remember
you
you saw
can't
Miles
get
Museo?
Yeah.
Miles, and you ran over to
Yeah.
him, and it was like, oh my gosh.
Everybody used to tell me, George, you know everybody.
You know, and I never got to go to Senior Citizens Day with you and Richard and Tammy because I was, yes, it was September and we were busy.
It
Yeah.
was a Friday.
But
It
I
was
would
like
always get the report. I go, did you take Richard? It was on Wednesday. It was the first Wednesday
I
or
think
Friday?
it was Wednesday or Friday,
No,
if you
the-
remember.
No, the fair opened on Wednesday and it was Friday. It was the
I think it
first,
was
yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
And it was like from 11 to 4 you
Yeah.
could get in or something like that. I could never make it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have taken you this year, but we were in
And that
Sacramento.
brings up quilting. Oh my God, your quilts
My
and your
goodness.
doilies.
Remember you used to enter them
And
in the fair?
look what I still do. Look what I still do. I still make
She entered her pillowcases. I have all my pillowcases she made me.
Maybe you can't get up here.
And
I'll show you what I do. I make them and then I put them together and make doilies out of them.
And your dolls.
oh, the dolls you used to make. Oh my
I
gosh.
don't even know where they're at. Diane probably knows where they're at.
I think she probably has them packed away.
Yeah.
So
they're-
tell us about the most infamous quilt, the most
the
famous quilt that you
denim-
ever made.
denim quilt.
The denim one. Remember
The
that?
family.
Oh, yeah, the
it was
family- it was a family quilt.
Quilt.
The story of the family.
Yeah, French family.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long did it take you to make that?
It took me quite a while.
And you made it all out of blue jeans.
Blue jeans,
Jeans and
overalls, everything. It was just like
everything.
old.
Yeah.
Now were they family clothes or were just clothes that you picked up at different places?
Some of them were family,
Uh-huh.
and then some of them were I got at the antique stores. That
Mm-hmm.
you know.
When you see them out when you were.
Yeah, and I did embroidery work on them.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
where all
That's all that hard work, huh?
Yeah, all the information on the family with embroidery thread.
Mhm.
And
I remember that
I
quilt.
was
You had
just
it at the
blessed.
fair and it
Yeah.
was like the grand champion, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Well, it got first place.
Yeah, it did. It
The
got-
grand champion that year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the blue ribbon.
Mhm.
That's like the big.
And
You
like
still
the
have
big
that
one.
quilt?
It's got to be up there in
It's up in
Idaho.
Idaho. Mhm.
Yeah.
Put it on
Yeah,
your bed when you get up there. Keep you warm.
Ah.
Tammy doesn't keep me warm at night anymore. She gives me the elbow.
I wonder why.
No more nookie,
Michael,
Joyce.
he's so weird. He's so weird.
He's so weird.
Oh gosh.
I know. I'm
But
weird.
yeah, my life has been exciting.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna miss you, Joyce?
Ooh,
That little girl right there.
I'm gonna miss her too.
Oh my God! But we're gonna come and
I
visit.
can't wait. Yeah, because there's my apartment. It's got all my furniture and stuff. The furniture that I bought down through the years. And Diana, she said, "Mom," she said, "I want to take the bed that I was sleeping in here, and
Oh.
not
They-
in here.
did they
The
move-
mattress
they moved
is in
everything,
there.
right?
Yeah, it's a mattress, but it had the bedposts and stuff, but it just had the twin size mattress and stuff on it.
Oh.
She's gonna put that. I think when you guys come up, you'll probably be sleeping in that, because she's gonna make a king size queen bed out of.
Oh, cool.
And she says, "Mom, I just love that, because I've got my other bedroom set in my place, and you just walk out my place, and you can just like walk upstairs, and that you guys will have a place to sleep.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that'll be
That's
exciting.
wonderful.
It is just awesome.
I had the
can't wait
picture
to-
Diane sent me. It's beautiful there.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
if I showed mine. Did I show you that?
Not yet. Well,
Yeah.
Joycey, do we have anything? I can't think. I'm sure there's more to talk about on the video, but I'm glad we did this because I lost the Christmas video we
I think
did.
she probably has it.
If you find that Christmas video, have Diane send it to me so I can make a copy and I'll send it back.
Diana, she'll look for it.
It's on a CD.
Yeah, because I
or
can't
DVD,
find. I
mean.
looked through ours and I
Oh,
can't find it.
Yeah.
So
You know, I don't know what happened to it.
I got so much
So.
crap though. Shit, who knows? So anyway, I shouldn't be cussing.
You're not
Well, Joycey, I love you.
I love you.
too. I love you too.
Thank you
honey.
for humoring me and
been a
doing
great-
a video
yeah.
with us.
Yes, and getting all this
We'll
crap.
put all over YouTube, and all the men are going to be calling you. You want to
Especially
you want me,
when
you want me to
she
post
knew
all,
Merle Haggard and she didn't end up with him.
all those 40-year-old men are going to be calling you. They're going to be looking for that cougar.
Where's that cougar
We'll
at?
put your number down on the bottom. We'll put your number down on the bottom of the video, scrolling across. Auntie Joyce.
I was very picky on who I dated because I just there was so many wild ones out there, and I just didn't go for them.
What? Can you hear us?
No, I'm telling the dogs.
Oh, that's okay. All right. Well, that's it, Joyce.
All right, Auntie
Is that
Joyce.
good?
That's good. I think we
And then we-
covered everything, huh?
I think,
Yeah.
well, no, we
Not
didn't cover.
everything,
We didn't
but
cover
we
everything.
covered a lot of.
We covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Hopefully it came out. I don't know. It looks a little dark in here, but that's all right. It's the best we can do.
Yep. That's perfect.
I'm an amateur videographer. That turned out very cute. Here, let me lay one on you, Joyce, before we turn the video off.
Look at this doggy here.
Oh.
Not on the lips. I can't do it. I got her. Her and I are lips.
Wait, let me get a
Give
little.
Auntie Joyce a kissy poo.
Oh,
Look at the video. Love you, Auntie Joyce.
love you, honey.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
We love you, Joyce.
We love you. I love you too. Diana loves you. And
You have anything? You have any last words of wisdom for us before I turn the video machine off?
I don't know what. Diana, what? Just
Well-
keep staying Mike and Tammy.
There you go.
There you
Yes,
go.
just never change.
Thank you, Joyce. We love you.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you too.